Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are prepping some food, making some snacks and whatnot for the family because I've been talking about making hard-boiled eggs for weeks and I have not made any yet. I also need to make more energy balls, and if you remember like 2 months ago maybe, I got some special like macaroni or noodles to make this like tuna casserole or tuna salad thing for my husband for his lunches. I've never made that. So I'm gonna do all that stuff. I also need to wash and de-pit, I guess, some cherries also with my cool little gadget. And then I've also got another awesome new gadget to show you guys as well. And it's already hot and it's Monday for me. So if I seem frazzled, it's been a Monday, okay? Even though I've been home with my children. It's been a Monday. If I seem frazzled, scatterbrained, tired, I'm hot, like I have a fan in here, hopefully you can hear me. The washing machine, the dryer is going, the dishwasher just stopped luckily, but then I have a fan. It's 111 degrees Fahrenheit outside. I live in Arizona and I'm about to make my house hotter because I have to use the stove for two different things, not the oven. I might make banana bread because I have some really sad looking bananas, but then that would mean turning my oven on, so I'm not really sure. We'll see if we get to the banana bread, but I for sure need to do these other things. So I'm going to start with the noodles first because those have to cool off. Then I can throw the eggs in because I'm using the same pot for that, and then we'll just kind of move right along. Let's go ahead and get this started. Make sure to subscribe down below if you have not hit that button already, and let's get going. In my cherry bag. I noticed that the last time I cleaned some cherries, there was like 1 or 2 blueberries in there, and there's 3 blueberries in my bag of cherries. I mean, I'll keep them. They're good looking. Bottle has a fruit wash thing mixed with some water in it that I got at Fry's a while ago. So I'm gonna pour a little bit in there, fill the rest with water, and then let them sit and get all the dirt and yucky stuff off. We're just gonna pretend that my trashes are empty and we're not staring at them and the fact that they're almost overflowing. Eventually, I will have this recipe memorized for the energy balls, but I don't right now. Or I'll have like cards, like the index cards, and then you have that plastic holder that you put your recipes into so you can like flip through them easier. I don't have one of those, so I have to look at everything on my phone every time because I'm so forgetful and I never remember to buy a recipe book thing. So I'm just gonna have to look at that. I looked at it already and I have like screenshots to reference, but still, I'm just not very organized. A half a cup, a half a cup, a half a cup, a third a cup. Tablespoon, teaspoon. Washing machine. My eyesight is not that bad. This is it's written in yellow and I can't see yellow. If you've never made, hold on. That was getting loud. If you've never made energy balls before, you definitely should. They're really good. Everybody in the house loves them. I don't remember how many this recipe makes. We'll count at the end, I guess. But I will link a recipe down below, or maybe I'll put the ingredients on the screen as I go. 2/3 cup. But I really like making it. I don't have the flaxseed that the recipe calls for. I've never made it with flaxseed before. I should probably buy some and try it with it. But I do add chia seeds to it. That is like optional, but I like to add it. And it's not a whole lot, it's a tablespoon. Or less, a little less than a tablespoon. And I know that the Wads shares energy balls all the time. I don't know if I follow her recipe exactly. I Googled one, but I got the idea of making energy balls from her a long time ago because I've made these several times. And they're delicious. They're a great, healthy, quick, easy snack. Water's boiling. I'm only using half of this macaroni salad because I don't want to make too much, you know? I eyeballed that, so we'll see how that goes. I eyeball a lot of things usually, unless I don't know the recipe like this, then I'll follow it step by step. Do you guys remember that show, Step by Step? I haven't seen it in forever. I think it's on like Disney Plus or Hulu or something like that, because I've seen it recently somewhere for something. Why does vanilla extract smell so bad? It kind of smells like vodka, if we're being real here. You taste it by itself, it's disgusting, makes me want to puke. But obviously you mix it into things and it's great. If you don't want to have your peanut butter stick into your measuring cup, you could spray it with some Pam or something, put a little bit of oil in there, and then it won't stick. But I don't really care. I usually overdo it a little bit because a lot of it does stick, you know what I mean? But in case you didn't know, you could do that if you wanted to. Almost forgot about the pasta. All we need is the honey, and then we can mix it up, and then we're gonna let it sit in the fridge for, I don't know, 5 minutes or 20 minutes. It's easier to roll into balls if you let it sit there and kind of stick together, I guess. I got peanut butter everywhere when I was like flinging that thing around. Messy. Oh wait, I forgot the honey. And I just put the cups away. 1/3. So I'm gonna let this cool down, obviously, before I add the rest of the stuff in there. So I figured the easiest way to do that is just to kind of let it out and open rather than trying to keep it inside of like a bowl or something. This way it'll cool off a little bit faster. So now I'm going to start the eggs. Did I already mention I'm gonna use the same pot because why not? I know that there's like that ring around there from, what is it called? The starch or whatever from the pasta, but it's fine. It's just the outside of the eggs anyway. And then when these are heating up to a boil, I think I'm gonna do the cherries, pit all of those. That way the kids can just grab them out and snack on them without having to worry about cleaning them first or worrying about the pits or anything. So I'm gonna pit those and then put them in a bowl, and then we'll work on the energy balls while these are going. I've shared this cherry pitter before. I shared it in, I think, a haul or something, and then my husband's lunch video. But it's really cool. I just got it off of Amazon, so I'll make sure to link this down below. But all you do is stick them in here. I have found that you need to place them in here horizontally. Do you know what I mean? Like this way instead of this way to get the pit all the way out. But it just saves your fingers like cutting and getting all the red stuff all over your hands and making it look like you killed a small animal or something. So once they're in there, just close it. And then all the pits are just right in the bottom of this thing. And if you don't see 6, because this holds 6, usually it's just hanging on the underside of this thing, and just take them right off of there. But it's really nifty, really easy to use, and I just plop them in there. So I do empty this out every single time, so that way I can recount, you know what I mean, and make sure that I have all the pits out of the cherries. So I'll dump this and then refill the little cherry holder and just keep going. I forgot that we had blueberries in here, so I'm gonna add them into the bowl so that way they can grab them if they want them. Forgot about these. These have been sitting in the fridge for at least 30 minutes. I got distracted with some other stuff, and my eggs are not boiling yet, so I'm gonna start rolling these out now and just put them into a different container. Okay, so now that this has been sitting for quite some time, I'm going to mix everything together. I'm gonna open this can of corn and drain it. I'm gonna eyeball how much of this mayonnaise to use, pepper to taste, and of course the tuna. This is what we have on hand right here. Whoops, sorry. And the new gadget I was talking about is this. So Kitchen Mama was so nice and sent this to me to talk about for you guys today. This is an electric handheld can opener. So I'm going to show you how to use it on our 2 cans here. And this is really, really cool. I'm really excited about it because if you're like me and you don't have a whole lot of counter space to sit one of those big electric, what are they called, can openers on your counter, this obviously saves space. It can go in a drawer. And I did even get one of these. This is a standard handheld, like twist it yourself can opener. And I will tell you what, this is only like 6 months old, and even when we first got it and now, it's difficult sometimes to sit here and turn this for so long on a can. So this is really nice because all you have to do is set it right onto the can just like this, and you can just push this button and it'll go completely by itself. It does have to go around twice to open the can up all the way, but it also doesn't leave like that sharp spiky edge around the can either, which I like. It's a very clean cut, and it does get this weird little lip off of the can as well from what I've seen. So I will go ahead and show you guys exactly how to use this awesome gadget. So push the button again when you're done. And there is a magnet on this, so the lid will come right off. But if you see the can, it doesn't have that really super sharp edge. The lid doesn't have the really sharp edge either. It takes off a good part of that lid. So this is really, really cool for people that might have like arthritis or something like that, and it's difficult for them to use a handheld one, and maybe they don't have the counter space to have an electric one. So this is really cool for your grandma, for your sister, for you. So I will actually have a link to their website down in the description box. And if you enter in the discount code Nicole10 at checkout, it'll give you 10% off as well. Make sure to spell it correct, Nicole with the H, 10 for 10% off of this awesome, cool can opener. So I'm gonna go ahead and drain this. I'm also gonna drain this when I get it out of here as well. I'm gonna put it in this really big container here. Then we'll add the mayonnaise and the pepper, and then we'll mix it all up. So here is everything that I made today Did not get to the banana bread, that's okay. Energy balls, our pitted strawberries, the tuna salad stuff, which is very washed out and not appetizing looking. And then the hard-boiled eggs, I'm going to peel tomorrow. It's already 7:30. I started this pretty late, and I just want to be done for the night. So I'll peel those at a later time and then just put those into a Ziploc baggie instead in the fridge. And then all of those will have their lids put back on there. But that was everything for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to go down below to order your Kitchen Mama can opener. Remember the link Nicole10 to get 10% off of your order at checkout. I hope this motivated you guys to maybe do some food prep of your own. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you have not already, and head over to Instagram and Facebook to follow me there as well. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.